Happy Monday, Bulldogs. Hope you guys had an amazing 3-day weekend. I'm Zach, your Speaker of the House, and let's get into K9 news. The annual ASL Variety Show will be taking place April 15th at 5 p.m. Tickets are already on sale on the ILO web store.
Hey guys, it's your junior class president, Amy Uke. Prom tickets are now $100 and we will be selling them until April 26th. Make sure to buy them quick. Thank you.
What up guys, it's Logan Darasar here, your senior class president. Just a reminder for my seniors, last day for grad night tickets are on April 21st and they're on sale for $225, so make sure to get some.
The Ayala Dance Program is having their annual spring dance concert on April 27th and April 28th.
Doors open at 6:30 and the show starts at 7, located in NPR. Tickets are on sale on the Ayala web store for $10.
Hey Bulldogs, this is David. I'm your student store manager, and this is just a reminder that we'll be selling croc gibbets for a limited time for $5.
Soccer donations for Ayala's Kicks to Give Club start today. Donate your gently used soccer gear. There's donations in front of 3 places: the front of the library, F118, and the front of the track. Also, if you donate, you get hours for Leo and Key Club.
We will now be having our weekly Bulldog Bucks raffle, which is given out by teachers who see students following the 3 Bs. For our first Bulldog Buck, thank you Mrs. Koenig for giving Ava Pack a Bulldog Book for being responsible. For our second Bulldog Book, thank you Mr. Brown for issuing Julian Halabi a Bulldog Book for being responsible. For our third Bulldog Book, thank you Mr. Brown again for issuing Ruben a Bulldog Book for being responsible. For our fourth Bulldog Book, thank you Mrs. Ertic for issuing Haju Chang a Bulldog Book for being responsible. And for our last Bulldog Book, thank you Jonathan Moon for being responsible. If your name was called, please come to the AP office to pick up your Raising Cane certificate from Mrs. Anderson. Alright, so here we got
Adriel, Gianna.
Alright, so the question of the day is, who is your favorite teacher and why?
Mine is Miss Say because she's relatable and she's funny.
I loved your class last year.
Mine is Miss Ponte because she's really nice.
Alright, so here we got
Carol,
Paul, Marcus, London.
Alright, so the question of the day for you guys is, who is your favorite teacher and why?
Okay, one of my favorite teachers in high school was Mrs. Rushan. She was fantastic, super sweet, super nice, super helpful.
Mr. Rushan goes to my church, so.
Marcel for sure.
Yeah, Coach Marcel, bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what do you think about, TPing Coach Marcel's house?
Keeping his house?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Okay.
Probably Mr. Dortry, because he's got some sick tattoos, man. Like, they're nice.
What rate him on a scale 1 to 10?
He's definitely a 10 out of 10. Mr. D, like.
Mr. D, Big D,
Yep.
Mr. D.
Okay, Big D. Okay.
One of my most favorite teachers for history is, you guessed it, it's Mr. Donovan.
Mr. Donovan.
Yep.
Yes, yeah. You want to go find him?
Or
Alright, so here we got
Aaron,
Karam,
Damien.
Randy,
Marco.
Julian.
Alright, so the question of the day is, who is your guys' favorite teacher and why?
My favorite teacher is Mr. D.
Mr. Donovan?
No, Mr. D. Doherty.
Come on, bro.
Mr. Rihanna because he's just good. Yeah, I love Mr. Rihanna too. He's just so amazing.
Dude, I really love Mr. Urena as well. He's like the chillest guy here.
My favorite teacher is Mrs. Rojas.
I don't know who that is, but very nice.
I think Mr. Doherty because he really helps me with my work.
Very nice. Thank you, bro. Alright, so here we got Ashton, Sean,
Corvin.
Caleb, Tyler, Joshua, Rohit.
Alright, so guys, the question of the day is, who's your favorite teacher and why?
Miss Kim because she's the GOAT.
Mr. Gibson because he's chill.
Mr. Gibson.
Mr. Boring because he's the best.
Yeah, Mr. Boren, let's go.
Mr. Hernandez because he always makes funny jokes.
I'm gonna say Mr. Hernandez too again.
Sir?
Mr. Boring because his class is interesting and funny.
Yes, sir, Mr. Boren. Alright, so here we got
I'm father.
I'm mother. I'm daughter.
Oh wow, okay, this seems like a happy family. Alright, so question of the day is, who is your guys' favorite teacher and why?
I'd say my favorite teacher is John Swansburg. He's just so goated. He's just like the best teacher I ever had because he's so nice.
Swanberg?
Swanberg. He's a U.S. history teacher and psychology teacher.
Does he like swans?
Maybe. Who knows? He likes pineapples though.
My favorite is Kenny Donovan because he taught me European history very good.
Let's go, Mr. Donovan. I love Mr. Donovan. Okay, never mind.
Mr. Reeves.
All right, so here we got Evan Cheng. All right, so the question of the day is, who is your favorite teacher and why? Definitely Mr. Donovan, because he got W Riz. All right, guys, so as you guys may know, here we got
Mr. Donovan.
All right, so before we get into our question, Mr. Donovan, how do you feel being the most famous teacher on campus and being in every K9 news?
I think infamous is a better than famous, but it's not. It's kind of you to say famous.
So what bad things have you done?
I just think it's more infamous, that's all.
All right, so the question of the day is, what advice would you as a teacher offer to a student?
Study. Every night, retell the story. If you can tell the story, then you've got it.
Mr. Donovan, what if I don't like studying?
5 minutes. You can do 5 minutes. Now for you, of course, it's an hour. AP, it's a bigger task. But you know, you liked it.
Thank you for advice, Mr. Donovan.
No problem.
All right, so here we got.
Lori and Lena.
All right, so the question of the day is, who is your favorite teacher and why?
My favorite teacher is Mr. Bourne because whenever I have a question, he's always willing to answer and give me a lot of good advice when I need help. And he's awesome.
So, how do you feel about our trip to Sacramento with FBLA?
Yo, let's go! FBLA, let's go! We're going to Sacramento State, ISLC!
Okay, I like the energy.
Alright, so my favorite teacher is Mr. Lee because he's like, I don't know, he's like very, he's great. He's like great. He's like a mental support type of person. I don't know, cause like, yeah.
All right, great, thank you guys. All right, so here we got
Mr. Bourne.
All right, so Mr. Bourne, how do you feel about going to Sacramento with me and the FBLA students?
I think it's a great opportunity for our students to interact with other high school students from across the state. We're totally pumped and psyched to go up there and represent Ayala in Sacramento.
All right, Mr. Bourne, me and you at Sacramento, we're gonna play Mario Kart, okay?
Can I be Luigi?
I'll be Mario then. All right, anyways, the next question is, what is the best advice you can offer as a teacher?
So from an academic perspective, you guys should practice focus and diffuse learning. All right, so really focus in on whatever you're studying and then go relax. And come see me if you want the rest of focus and diffuse learning explanation.
Oh wow, thank you, Mr. Bourne. Thank you for the advice.
My man.
That is it for K9 News, Bulldogs. I hope you guys enjoyed that game segment. If you guys want to be in a game segment or have any suggestions, please let me know and have an amazing rest of your guys' day.